Moses Zimba, Catherine, Charity, Lima, Kayun, Catherine, Madondo. I think I'm not in my seven. For my friend who knows I'm told I'm being, I mean, that's what the real seven of that power game. She's in no country. You know, I've got more advantage than them. So please, let's try to do better. Now, Pramora becoming up the point is the point I want to show you. It's for the look for them. Can't house is money food that was no man was able to get some attention when they pay. Or I never did in a democracy in the junction. Then I would in a zone. We know that I'm at the end of semester, and most of you in the doctor in the country. Also, the right of variety and power. Much to their way. I will take a 7 in doctor and only 3. You can do better, and I think you will do better. The papers are there. And I want to go down to my belega. I think, as I've said, there is a difference. Consider those directions that can be engaged. Where Kunduyo, in Katsika, Mangamaki, Magas Belega for Victor. This is also the issue among the one is handling to the woman down and some of the teachers are saying, I'm interested in some sort of our because it can be a basis for them to improve on the next, the end of semester exam. Then people say, "My paper, I mean, I'm going to that because I'll stick around for some time. So if you want your paper, you can get it and with the grade that you have. If you have not done well, I'm worried about the last 10 students. I mean, I become 40. You know, the our games, no, 175. This is our online, the class is 90 students. My main focus now is on those that have got my 40. I mean, I'm going 40, they're going to problem. Then you can finish. We always learn from mistakes and we build from mistakes. When you make a mistake, you should look forward to say, how can I do better next time? Then in the open and good I'm a dog was a man and where was young and put to a bunch. If I mean there is a 40, it is still an indication. Because I think in the last is 40, but I mean what they don't say there. So the last category in the art today, I'm in my phone, and that is my focus. Timene muganizire ndiyokuna kuthandizira. Zikhala zolabwera kuti muganize kuti ndekula amene ndiyabadana nane wani kuti sindikudziwani. Do you think I'm interested in your name? Because when I'm marking, I just mark what you're doing. I've never bothered. Even when I came here the first day, I said I don't want you to know who this is done. When you want to mark in a very beautiful manner. So don't say that if my phone is going to do look at it, how can you do better? Because one, I don't know, and you don't hate somebody you don't know. Or maybe it's just an indication to be there are still some weaknesses that you have. And because when I'm a 40-year-old, most of the problem around the issue is that place. In terms of perception and values in wake up personality. I also see what is the given. This is my question. When you are already given the parameters or the variables, you are given to perception and values in regular place in the personality. Now, you will my instructions. I can still remember I have 3, 4, 5 students. I mean, I come up with also 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm going to see question number 2, number 5, the minute I see the minute I remember in order to more than what he has got in this question. From a cinema because you have not followed the instruction. So, please, it's an appeal. At the end of the day, say this remaining part to this so handy. Umbali ya chema let's now go back to our main issue. Later on, we will introduce, without wasting time, we will introduce the organizational level of organizational behavior. We are going to introduce in this way. OB has got 3 levels. There is the individual national, there is the group, and we also talked about team, and then now as a human being. The group statement, group development process, the translated behavior model, and also the social thing, which is called the Ringwoman effect. Manena sokude mmazo kuphunzisa ukuthi bafundisa uma ukuthandizana uma ilesi nawone konke baba isinokungubheka zamu uma kungubheka mina kufundisa ngama difference eti mafuna senziwe lokho ndingawafundisa ndilile ekhaya nizibona ukuthi awafanga njani ngiyangora uma kwanga mina amakhaya TV ndidala improve. That's what I can say. So the group team tunafunzira abantu kwele behavior model. Ingiambo nokwambili kwa inakanga kuzo za prostagman kuti no straightforward is forming, storming, norming, reforming, and jamming. Titles of group seem to go through this process. It's not always linear. We are then we are group because of the we are so we are performing. There we were participated in CPM model. That's what I said. And then we talked about the social offering, which is telling us about the more people you have in a group, the more you have people that are not doing anything. They are just offering. They are not doing anything. That's the social offering. I'm going to now. And then I also talked about interdependence. Interdependence, I think you remember, I talked about 3 types of interdependence. There is pooling interdependence, there is sequential interdependence, and there is reciprocal. Yeah, I think I'm going to say that in group team. But still, I have group statement. We know in no end of semester, we know the focus. It's still information. Pool, sequential, and reciprocal. If you remember that I will put interdependence in the many team of Yana question about our I got on sales at the woman and move together. Who means the also kind of the performance. The pool. You want to get the Mabanga Sonina in Baka or Makani. Marambi is magic of interdependence, but it was also found. When I'm trained among Buddha, concentrated among Banga Jibodi Jakanya. I'm a Banga Menanga Bangi. Tikapita kuyoda motors ku Japan na Banga. When I report timu inagi mambo Banga Jibodi ja gari moto. When I say report timu inagi mambo Banga engine yoka. When I report timu inagi mambo Banga mipando yake. Ndio usiaga maliza na dokumana kupanga kusimuliza kwa magari. Mimi ni type of pool interdependence. Where each team imabanga work independently. At the end, they assemble those things. This dependent kufuna kwambili, dependent mafuna nzafunse. Ugani siangaji zizabele zinonchokuti. Odiba likusiana wanje wakafika pool in this question. Chifua kupanda kuinvesti mwingine ineso lima kutika nani ifanye kuweka investi kuti kudi interdependence ndikuti timu inobibira osaganizira sozeza kulina ife tibanga mungu tibanga bodi yagalimo musibanga ministry awo abanga engine awo abanga mibando yagalimo mwamaliza mibando yezamani engine mwamaliza bode mwamaliza lento kumani mamande zangu kila siku mwanga kalimo imene ndimene kunaipembezeya sequential. Sequential imasanzeza kuti awa akagwira ntchito zimene akuse ndi zimene awa adzagwiritse ntchito, and zimene akuse ndi zimene awa adzagwiritse ntchito. That's what it means. That is what it means. Sequential means these people wait for this thing. The output you're talking about, the minister is input. And the output the minister is input. So in other words, the sequential, I don't have a very good example, it's formed, you can think of an example. Where the other group will not wait until they wait for this group to finish and provide them the information. And our combination means to also wait for the other group will only wait when these people have finished. That is sequential. Sequential is all for our meeting because the group we want to see in a way, the group we want to see. Sequential interdependence. The way around 10 minutes to 7 in the move in our meeting. Sequential interdependence. That is a staff from your tech. The Mafuna and the way when the way it has been already 5 minutes to 8. I had no time for it. So that's the expression. It depends on how to put it up. So where one farmer is when it's affected, that is the expression. So in expression, you should understand it that way. You can think of your own examples. Expression interdependencies. It is very important for these people to start working. They will need what these people have done. That's what it means. So for me to come and teach you, is dependent on a series of interdependencies. First, I said, let me go as early as I can today, so that if I'm there by 10 minutes to 7, then to 30 minutes, I come here, I depend on the other. I ask someone when that woman is on the way. Back in 10 minutes, 5 minutes to 8. Then what would I do in 5 minutes? Which means, I will for me to come here and start teaching, I also depend on your presence. Can't you see that that is a sequential interdependency? So anything that tells you, for this one, you will do this thing, I will tell you so win a back. That is an example of sequential interdependency. What is the difference between sequential interdependence and food interdependence? In the food interdependence, I get out of Bangira Zaki. I'm a double woman of woman. Our Banga body, very most of the leader out. You use Banga and Zan with you. Mkamaliza bodi mtu ifeso zibanga hizi zibanga ni masiti tikazama hizi kumana pamene iyi ndio ifero tukira iyi mkamaliza hizi zibanga kuti that is the sequential interdependence. This is what we say. Reciprocal is very interesting because what it means is you don't work like this, you work together in each stage, What it means is this. No say unto okay. Classic A, B, C, D. Then abangeza kuti unto 4, abangeza kuti unto 3, abangeza kuti unto 10, abangeza kuti ndemutara. Kayoti echengize kuti kayoshe. Those stage together. So the whole group works together on one stage. Kamaliza A, let's go to stage B together. So you are not split. Every stage you must get together. Take an example of Ugaino. They would get a 15, nice hour, grab a body. A 15, grab a engine. A 15, grab a game of seats. They want a church. Mogabumana. You know, Munamaliza A, what's the name of the guard? Now, what they are doing is one. Munajebeta. They must discover more. Then instead, next time, Obanga Gaimo, Muzana, okay, last time they didn't have to go to Egypt, when Nagasim independence. This time, Rose said 45 car, but Bangay wants body. Tigata body also moved to Egypt. After Egypt, all of us will go to the sea. That is reciprocal. That's as far as I can explain the differences between food interdependence and then special addressing. And if you remember, I also talked about the issues of team tactics. I think nobody here when I talked about team tactics. And in tactics, I talked about the idea generation, problem solving, and production. Idea generation, problem solving, and production. Moral was you need ideas. You need ideas. One of the good things here was that's also when there's a problem, you would invite us. In a mandate of development, I think how finance, I think I based on minerals on here. In the end, you come up with something. You come up with a production, therefore you can do this. So you also have this type of tactics. And I think after this, I talked about the team problems. Because not everything is 100% okay. We still have problems, team problems. And I think I mentioned three. One of the problems of teams is domination by members. Dominate means dominating team members. So dominating team members are the capability. I want to know because something of which I base mechanism of American translate. It is my thing of one was saying, someone is one. The guy was school, one fan, I'm not talking about the fellow Moses. I'm a friend, and I will play it too much. To be that town is there who can let it there. Can't my job. I did it. I spent a lot of domination, team dominance. There's a way to where money there, they are going to so there are some personalities that are very dominating. And what does this have? It harms the team morale. It's much the best and then we also have to how to deal with poor performance of team members. Team problems or dealing with the poor performance of team members in the whole so the same thing, a similar thing. It's my kind of team spirit. At the moment you start being selective, too much selective justice. And performance. Now, my organization dealing with the poor performance. We should be fair. And that's why I think we just did a leader. I think now was an example. One of my last shocking incidents where I was working. The last 3 years of my employment, I had a lot of shocking incidences. Here is the lady who had completely committed a crime, and it was criminal. I can tell you up to now, on the basic issues, follow and the handling was one free. There are was and they were handed by the woman. The question why to go as corruption. They were bapeza wina aliwalanza 100 kwa jamii ngokule mbara watu kwa mpeza akubera naye office watu kuti amene amalanda ndalama kwa mwenye even if it 100 kwashi timpanga disipline ili ndimuchotsa nawo papezeka this lady anapanga zinthu zoti mpaka pano sindimapeza kuti bwanji tinamusira anapanga forge masignature amabwana forge alinde kubera masignature a chief executive nda group administration executive nkuleka kala kutana kubanki kuti akufuna ngongole ya 10 million guaranteed by my company nde kubanga kangona masignature antawiriwa ngongole ya mabereka chifama zokuti munthu uyu ngati wapita kwa mabwana ake ndekuti akudziwa kuti ali capacity yoti tikamamudula tutakwatita 10 million this lady ndalama imene ndalama yocheka kwambiri yoti 10 million utazimudula pamwezi for 24 months sizikanabwino. It took one manager from the bank akufuna kuti apange transfer 10 million ku account yake yanitsikana amene anadamwemba phone kwa bwana akuti koma mwaganiza bwanji wakuwapo kumulolera ngongole kuti mpatse 10 million timene masakala yake kumalowera tikamamudula ndati nandina kanthu ngati and that is the shock wakuti alini mwembakati kuti mpatse 10 million atione kale mawa anaita scan kutumusa. My boss was the first to say, I have to sign a letter like this one. We went to our chief executive and I never signed a letter like this one. We invited this young lady. Very innocent looking. This is a criminal offense. So now someone who administrative, and I know we try to go to police. You must think to do this in a car. I mean, I'm going to swim again. Can you give me the police? You find the Pagana who discriminate in Mumbanga for their examination to be dismissed. And therefore, commercial the women and police action because this is a completely a criminal offense. From nowhere, they just transferred her to another department. If you do the right person will dismiss and remember that numbers of Ramuto or something, but what you die, I can't get the deal and children. Now that's the same thing. Then you don't know 100 by the numbers and she will not 10 million from that 10 million. The woman takes a protection. Miss Masolinda sort of issue of if one of the says, oh, they can get up. Because I don't want to do what I think. There are some people who are very corrupt, but they are surviving. What does it tell you about this, about team spirit at Malawi? We are divided. We are in the manner and Mausana, the last week, we would in a kind of having that one check of who to get you home and they got not thousand material there. Who back when I was another option, was the Akuma for baby. Because that's what is now we are being taught. It's like Uber is in fashion. The police will arrest you 3-4 days, you are given bail, that's the end. Ulakanama 16.0 billion watch. Where are they? Where are they right now? So it's not fair. It is not fair because the other members of the team. So point number 2 is on the area of problems that faced by teams, dominating team members and dealing with poor performance. Dealing with poor performance. Zimabweleka kugawanyika kwa team, ngati mukondera, ngati mukuchita if you are selected. And the third one is who are managing team conflict. When I think of what was point number 3, who are managed team conflict. Last time we were supposed to what is the conflict. I don't have the time. What I remember is that I defined the conflict. It is when one team member notices that another member has negatively affected something that the first party member cares about. Analysis something can happen, but it's not overly important at this moment. So who are managing this conflict? Example, not that I'm important, but that is an example of who are managing conflict. The moment team we have to go and there is tension and friction, who would have loved a strong opposition in Mara. You and me, my own opposition is a strong woman and is a woman very responsible. I'm not a politician, but who was an example of conflict. Because the opposition right now is completely this array is not even together. They put our why want Christmas, and they would rather make that opposition be having intra-party conflict. Put our response. Having being one Tarika, getting back up and being national stadium. We see the center with Mods Park, Mumatakurosa. One of the reasons is because the analysis is very strong opposition in the name of MCB, Lady John Demo, the man and leader of opposition. Section 65 face budget second. Analysis a budget also government I don't take time. After the point by the section 65. MP akatoka chipaniki kupita chipaniki izichotsa azipita sopanga pamusanga chifukwa pomusanga kulindwa yudie ndi akutoka palowa chipaniki olamulira ndi kuti tizimuchotsa kuti tiyempeso. That is section 65. Time inali ngati budget session imene ikupangika pano analimba ati kwali opposition. If Malawi has ever had a very strong opposition, it was during MCB Rajotilo Mboma kukhala ndi leader of opposition today. They are not better than one being upper minded for the being to that human. Because they are a strong opposition. When you allow some sort of opposition, when you allow some sort of opposition, it makes you become a little bit responsible. But if there is no opposition, you sleep and you do whatever you want to do. So the poor managing conflict, because a good example, case study would be the way the DBB is. It's every day you have problems. You have there are two intra-groups fighting within the same party. It would have been better. That was one stand, one front fighting or opposing the ruling party. Okay. The very statement, I'm looking at my time, the very statement immediately is a sheet of organizational level. And that statement is the one that I will start to expand next week. It's about the organizational level. So I've done a little bit of revision of what I've done so far. Of course, in that year, together, team cohesion, group cohesion in the four was the last thing. Similarity, support, satisfaction. So when you talk about an organization, they talk about individual level, and then let's talk about group, and now we are coming to the organization. Definition of organization, I want to ask around me what is organization and what is organizational culture. Very good definition. So I like to waste most of the time. But as I said, you were talking about people in an organization. You were talking about the distinctiveness. It has got an objective. It has got a goal for being set or established, and then we also have the systematic structure. This one is Nabangakali. So it's like you want an organization in that way. What we'll be focusing much on is organizational culture. Because an organization is made up of individuals, you should know also that the organization sometimes learns the behavior of the person. When it was for now, an organization makala, the organization, and for is over amanena kuti anthu vakhala limodzi kwazaka zambiri imango vakhala zofanana zimacheka. So ndi chimodzimodzi fanira organization ili ndi anthu mapezera kuti organization ndiyo makhala ndi chikhalidwe chake. In other words, let's start from this. Any organization has its own personality. In the same way we define the personality, it has its own personality. Any organization has got its own personality. The same definition of personality. How did we define personality last time? We said qualities that define the character of an individual or patterns of behavior. That's what it means. Patterns of behavior. So any organization has got a personality. And we can proceed. The personality of an organization is what we call organizational culture. The personality of an organization is what we call organizational culture. March, there were only 8 people sitting there, but maybe you just have to write it. You cite the second column, not the first column, because first column is showing those that attended on the test during the test. So this one today is it 5? I think it's 5. 5, 4, 10. So you sign on the second column. I mean, write your name and then sign on the second column. Those whose names are already there, just sign alongside your name on the second column. So, any organization has its own personality. And I'm very confident that I have already defined what personality is. Now, the personality of an organization is what we call organizational culture. Chikhalidwe organization is what we call organizational culture. Moyo wako wa Chilongoma, you are there as enthusiastic as you are. Ndi kuti mukuyamba ntchito. Muzapezeka kuti mwina 10 to 7 musakamurafika kupapiro hino. Antalamba kumene ntchito amakufika kwambiri. 10 to 7 musakawanisika kuti nyumba mwadzuka 4 o'clock. Usanambo kupanga build traffic jam. Musakale kupapiro hino mwafika kale. Anzama zikupeza ni pamene. Zimezo mkwapanga masabara awiri. Weekend zaka zana zaona kuti mufuna ukhala kuno tinogwira chamateni chamalezi ndechikhalidwe chokukapiro ndechamasiku sema ndimene uministry matioparate. So within a short time you go back and join the rest. This is what you join the rest and also start coming in business. Organization duty of general culture, this is the way we live. This is what you will notice. Organization imakupanga kutoka ya munga mwenye kuni ya organization you should be able that way. So zima batirani. Iwe umabwira ni leso na ile yako. Kuma sunga to organization imakupanga so iwe with that thing. It's the two-way traffic. No matter how long we work. One of my nieces, the daughter of my sister, I don't know how to call her, is graduating from Tagataka police. I'm just training I think they're police for 6 months. But if I notice to be police, I'm 6 months ago. So what I'm trying to say is that the organization is but my practices are within the organization, and they also have an influence on me. Because of what I know, which is and sound, not even in uniform, and they are well trained, and I'm a drink. Very easy to identify them, even when they are not in uniform. Which means the police service So the last statement which I will start explaining next week is, therefore, based on this, and what I've said, therefore, organizational culture, definition basic essential, and that was my meaning as you identify it the way you want. But organizational culture should be defined as a system of shared assumptions, values and beliefs, that show employees what is appropriate and inappropriate behavior. What is appropriate and inappropriate behavior. This is according to the notes on the portal. Reference portal notes. That's how they have brought in the definition of our organizational culture. It is a system of shared assumptions, values, and beliefs that show employees what is appropriate and inappropriate behavior. What I will do next week is what is an assumption. What is an assumption? An assumption is something you take for granted. Because you have to understand this statement. Imezima kukubiria kuti ndikakova mumpodo notice ndifotokoze kwa masikilezi yake. Sinikangoyisi as if sindikuyiziwa. So I will break it into parts now. I will analyze it. What are assumptions? Because I'm going to organization culture is the system of shared assumptions. Now what are assumptions? So I'll break this statement to show that I understand what it means. And what I'm saying is we have to understand what are assumptions. What is an assumption? Because one is an assumption. Two is assumptions. So regarding I will be mentioning two assumptions about organization of this. The first assumption is this. The second assumption is this. One becomes an assumption. More become assumptions. So I'm saying already that an assumption is something we take for granted. You must not listen to something we take them for granted actually. Taking for them for granted good. Timangona Galudi, The conclusion is like that. Munaiwerenga article malizire pamene. Munaiwerenga kaklingi nakangena kwa social media kama nina kuti dokora kusento akuweuka mama ndi akuchita handover kwa mzake. Assumption iziwe kwambiri. Sindingapitirire kuzo ndikile breakdown statement ya papoto yo tikita understand. And that's what I'll focus on next week. One of the days of assumption. Dokora weuka anali night. Ndi ama uzana ma patient. Umumu patient mabu patient ulama zungulira. Or patient napasa 2 AM. Baba is responding very well. So patient uyu de angasi magari na makamuna pambali huko. Ndi akuzana ndo. Ndi dokora amina amesha handover kwa side. Anazalina statement imene tofuna muzowala za assumptions anamusa nzake de dokora nzake kuti uyu umalize university uyu umalize bamangaza kuza umalize awende hapo uyu waweuka panango vile vile hivi patient ujana musangala umalize kumwalira ndiye makali ana mambala anaira umuza zake umalize wamumalize kalisi pamene udamanacho zokuti umalize kumpasa treatment ya GP inayo mpatati. Ndiye magari ana mambo 10 minutes later mtuka kuti batala anajira kuzana kuti umalize wamalize sasa. Kwamba kuvuta kusipata kuti for statement yo umalize. Wamalize sasa. So we want money. That's what happened. So that's part of an assumption. That's part of an assumption. This is one of the things. What do we mean by saying it's shared assumptions? Catch and share assumptions in what way? I want us to understand that step. I don't know whether it was true. My assumptions not being. No mass, no entry. But the assumption from today should know that this is an assumption. Chipupa, murani mwana statement is kunena kuti munhu ari mask. Kunena choncho. It's not saying that, it's simply saying no mask, no entry. So muchipiku munje mukuzolenga mask ngubika ntupa. Nde mukulowa kunena no mask, no entry okuzoka kuti mask izo. Ndibabina akakuti kuti mumwene kuvaa. Ndekuti kuvaa because it's not there. That is an assumption. So nditi modzi mukakazi zimene mukabwera ku university of Lilongwe munali ndi assumptions. But zinthu zina zimene mali unstated. Zomwe anthu timangozitenga kuti this is what it means. Umalize patient you kupita. Iwo unataka kuzina wina akataka kuzina. That's what it means. Let's stop there. I will start expanding on that statement next lecture, next week. Ui!
Eh,